League tournament this evening. It's the 4 and 5 matchup. The Boston U come his way. And we're underway, and it's BU's right off the bat with a one-on-one opportunity that puts the Terriers on the board immediately.
Well, Ryan Poley said we cannot get 99 times out of 100. The BU ride causes the turnover, and Perfetto is able to beat Lacrosse.
That last turnover, we got a yard sale. He wrapped the stick around himself onto the doorstep. A great answer! Rory Connor has the first goal to tie us up at 1.
Past 100 points in his career, able to get away from the defender Connor Kem there. And
best chance for them to look at the shots they want to see. Behind the back, doorstep, Perfetto lost it. Goalie. Corcoran goes behind. D'Alto finds Perfetto. We've got our third of the game, 2.5 minutes in.
2 goals in the opening minutes. You see the ball come to X for D'Alto. Perfetto's uncovered in front of the net, and that's an easy goal for Aiden White. Expect to be playing in the quarterfinals, right? Ryan Poley said it to us, but can they continue to play good lacrosse at this time of the year and get themselves
offense? 12.5 goals a game, just behind BU at 13 goals per game. Little mucked up situation out in front, and another goal. Great cut, and I don't think Will Barnes ever saw it.
The scoreboard to see what happened. Just watch 5 come free. No one looking at him. Got away
from the offense. Poles are part of the offense. First 3 across. Unsettled situation. Crank shot. Misses wide. With Tedesco hustling off. Scorer of the last goal, and Meyer checks that free again. He's got a phenomenal. Favreau has 7 goals on the season. Behind goal line extended. Again on the doorstep. Justin, guys are just running free on the crease.
Yeah, I think when that watch, he's right in between 2 guys, but neither's really looking at him. So it's an easy shot and goal, and Colgate
on the doorstep. Left hand, Connor across the face. Ripped shot, another goal. 6 shots, 6 scores.
His team leading 37th of the season, and that's just an unabated, absolute
goals, 29 assists on the season. Here he is to his right hand. Turned away immediately. Dodge left for Bork. And we've got a whistle with 16 on the shot clock.
Right. But, you know, Colgate's got a win against Penn State. BU has that win against Army and almost won at Duke.
Transition again. Teams are taking shots. Alto and Patrick Morrison. That's from Caitlin's
team coming back from down 10-2. We can't start like that again.
BU swimming with sharks, unsettled. Low shot was altered. I don't know if a stick. That's how you get on Twitter. Pole goal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Rip from outside. And our first save of the day. Central New Yorker through and through. Grew up in the shadows of the Carrier Dome at Fayetteville Manlius High School. Pass across the crease. Now work back from X. Colgate scheduled incredibly hard. Downhill. Bounce shot. Buried.
League tournament, you see there's just not a lot of room there, and it was odd from Lacombe because I think he felt like he had the post covered enough and the angle.
Methodical approach. Waiting from X, Connor. Again finds a cutter. He just bides his time. This time Jack Turner. The first time it was Druin.
The shot behind the back. I mean, it's one thing to score, and it's
Rupenstein. Defender's going to need some new ankles. Luke Davis hit the ground hard. Ball whipping and into the back of the cage.
The first quarter for Rory Connor. He is just dicing up BU in terms of distributing the ball to his teammates. A goal and
face-offs out of it. BU has 6 turnovers. So they've won the ball. They've given it back. Not this time. Miles Lipton Sharp angle on the left side. That's goal number 4 this year.
There's nothing in this game that's going to be on script. And again, Lipton has no angle here and just finds a little.
Already has 1 today. Back behind the net for Perfetto. Had the first goal, 14 seconds. Man in the middle is Travellini. Ripped shot wide. It's backed up by BU. Still with 20. Nearly converted a minute in. We're back to full strength, but unsettled. It doesn't matter.
That is
passes it to you as the best guy on the team.
I mean, the hard thing to do when you're playing against a ride like this, and both teams are doing the same thing.
Did not convert last time. That was a really good look for Kelly that he gave up on the doorstep for a better one up top. D'Alto's second game. He needs 1 more to tie the Patriot League career record.
5 days. It's a net plus in emotion in this game. And Vince D'Alto.
It's 5 in maroon. 17 is Jack Turner. He's got a hat trick in the first half. Low shot, kick save, Will Barnes. That thing made it up to the second storm. BU ball coming out of the timeout. Low shot, D'Alto goes downstairs for a hat trick. Goal 1.
There's a lot of hands on hips and looking back up at the video. A low finish, and our high-scoring affair just continues, and it's a good timeout.
Into the shot clock on that possession. Crank shot off the bounce. At first, we were getting shots on the doorstep. Now we're getting snipers.
Tournament just walks into this one and absolutely rips it off the bounce by Barnes.
Low shot, again saved. Goalie's starting to play a little bit better. Lacombe got empty net, shot missed wide. Goalie's back in. Barnes couldn't get to it quick enough.
So impressed with the net's still empty. Let's go as fast as possible, try and get a shot away. Druin got the ball, faked once, faked twice, and even though Barnes was back in between,
the operative word, Cates, with an empty cage, found Kelly for the goal. The Penn State transfer, goal number 36, and BU's up a goal again.
Turnovers like this one, where it's completely uncaused, your goalie's out of the net, and that's the easiest goal that anybody for BU has scored all season.
A reset. Goal line wraparound. That's an answer. Hunter Druin, we just talked about him. First hack. Seeing that same mentality from Colgate here.
And Druin that time, better of play so far.
Out in the middle. Loose ball. Somehow got swept in.
It's Colin Rupenstein who just found some buried, what I found.
Sometimes the ball just finds you. 4th goal for the Darien product. And D'Alto looking for what would be goal number 165 in his career. That would be a Patriot League record all to his own.
EMO, it's too settled down.
You almost get too methodical.
Yeah.
D'Alto low, nice save downstairs by Lacombe. It's almost like you want to throw it away and then have things get unsettled. That's backed up again by the Terriers with 9. Cates to his left hand. Cates misses wide. No, he got it. Sorry, both Terriers behind. I thought ran to back that up, and then I saw the goalkeeper Lacombe go after.
BU doesn't score on the EMO, a possession that lasted a minute and 16 seconds.
He's got no, yeah.
Yeah, he thought it was.
He sees that.
You know, as Maria was saying, both coaches talked very similarly about how they love the intensity of this game as Barnes makes the stop.
Meyer has the assignment at the bottom of the screen. Low shot, score! Michael Menikis scores on Meyer. 22nd of the season for the senior out of Darien.
That Holy Cross game you referenced Kind of quiet today. That's his first point, but there was barely any room between Barnes'
And if you're not careful, it can get sloppy. Lipton scores. Has the assist to Perfetto.
in 15 games this year that Luis Perfetto's had at least 4 points in a game. He has 15 today, and
Whipped left side. Here is Connor. Off the crossbar. Shot by Minikis. Corcoran finds the trailing Cates. Colgate with numbers. Colgate out in front with a goal. You got to stop the ball in transition. Donnie Tedesco.
20. That's the first time he's found the back in the net.
12-11, Colgate on his first goal of the season. He does have a couple assists. BU here, great opportunity. Kelly goes downstairs and scores. We're tied at 12. That's his second.
Here at BU, and he's exploded for a 40-plus point season this year. That's an easier goal for him than he normally scores.
That's Perfetto just decided to crank it. Why not? Listen, when it rains, it pours. When it works, it
backs you down and says, as you said, why not? And it's a perfectly placed shot to beat.
Ball trickles through and in. That rolled in at a snail's pace.
Ugh. Styles gave everything he could to get.
Lipton recycles. Shot clock's at 20. Niederinghaus to his right, throws it to absolutely nobody. Across the goal line, he finds Favreau. 8th goal of the season for the sophomore Canadian. He hadn't scored since the first half.
It's high, and he goes up and controls it, and then ends up wide open in front of the net.
There's too many guys that are open. And Cates, D'Alto rips. That's off the leg of Lacombe. Still loose out in front and flipped over the shoulder. Kelly's got a hat trick and a tie.
On D'Alto. Watch, this is just on the ground. Who wants it? Kelly wants it. And he is maybe
picked up by Kelly. He scored the equalizer at the end of the third. That's a push in the back that's going to draw multiple flags. Probably for the same thing.
He won all year.
And they give up the goal. The penalty on the goalie comes back to bite you. Jimmy O'Connell scores his 4th of the season.
And he's just able to get that around the long pole that was bearing down on him. He's had played in 3 games this year, 2 of them blowouts, and then that one situation you're talking about against the Danes.
I mean, I can't imagine how difficult it is. You get no warm-up, hey, go in there.
Yeah, especially on a cold
BU, or at least not having it late in the game.
I just mean somebody is going to have to call a timeout for there to be a break.
Low shot with a flag. Now Druin's in the crease. Yeah, it's a push. Clearly got him there on Logan Style. Bring it down low. Back to Perfetto. Down to his ankles. Shot clock at 25. Perfetto. Helmet off.
By the way, this is the first time.
Hang on. Still 2 seconds, man down. I thought we'd get a run at it.
It's the first time since 2021 that Colgate.
Trying to get free up top. Corcoran dunks it off to Niederinghaus. Who scores? First goal for the grad student. Welcome to the party. 16th
BU Terrier with a goal in this game. 18th between the two teams.
No look. Left side. Score! Jack Turner's back. Season high 4th goal.
Yeah, we called for 7. Nobody near him. And he's just able to walk into this shot, picks his spot, and beats Barnes.
And then this game had just gotten this feel of kind of being regular push. Stays with BU. 4:43 to go. berth to the semifinals. On the physical, it's been taxing. It's been all over the place. It's been on the doorstep. BU is up a goal again. Miles Lipton.
37 career games, and he has 3 points in the Patriot League quarterfinal.
Here's Meyer, grad student. Wraparound score! Minikis came from behind. No one saw him.
And just couldn't get there in time. And boy, with 3:29 left in a 17-17 game, it
was one of the reasons they revolutionized their playing style this year. Pass to the doorstep, broken up. It was into a triangle of maroon jerseys. Ground ball. Wraps around the doorstep. He never gets a great look. And we are tied at 17 with extra lacrosse. It's coming on up in Boston. Won the championship over Army, ironically. Bucknell did 10-8. BU, dump out front. Kelly ends it in triple overtime. In triple overtime game in Patriot League champion. Colgate is heartbroken, and lacrosse fans got one.